Now our percent increase and decrease lesson with Mrs. Anderson. Copy the learning target. I can use unit rates and proportion relationships to solve ratio and percent problems. NC.RP.3. So now we're going to take what we know with proportions and unit rates and how to use a calculator and do some harder problems. First, we got to understand the vocabulary. Sorts the orange words into increase and a decrease column. The words you have are rise, sales tax, markdown, decrease, increase, reduce, on sale, up, earns, tax, tip, percent off, markup, and down. There are some other words that you might see, but these are the main words that you need to look for in your word problems. Now let's check your answers. Your increase words are earns, increase, tip, markup, tax, sales tax, and rise. All of these words mean the price is going to go up. Decrease, reduce, markdown, reduction, sell, percent off go down. Now we're going to learn to do it with a proportion. Solving percent increase with a proportion. Write the example. A house costs $120,200 with a tax of 8%. What will be the total price of the house? So the basic proportion is your ending amount over your starting amount equals percent over 100. Percent is always out of 100, so the percent problems are there. Then we have to fill what you know with the proportion. So we're looking for the ending amount, which is the total price of the house. They give us the starting amount. So we fill in $120,200 at the start. We don't know the total price, so X goes on top. Your percent is 8. You put that over 100. Then do you remember how to solve a proportion? Good, we cross, multiply, and divide. Make sure you copy these steps in your notebook. And now let's go through it in the calculator together. So the two numbers that are across from each other, you multiply 120,200 times 8. 961,600. Then you divide that answer by 100. Get 9,616. But we are not done. Since it's a percent increase, we have to add it back to the cost of the house. So 120,200 was our house, plus $9,616 of tax. Means the total price of the house is $129,816. Any questions? Now you try one. A house coat costs $45 plus a sales tax of 8%. What will be the total price of the house coat? Remember to fill in what you know with a proportion, then cross, multiply, and divide. Now let's check your answer. We don't know the end, so x over 45 equals 8, which is the percent over 100. Now, is your tax always going to be 8%? No, that number can change. So the amount of tax you're paying is $3.60. That's what you get when you cross, multiply, and divide. Now, is that all you need to do? It wants to know the total price of the house coat. So we have to add it back to the $45. Since sales taxes increase, we add back the tax to the total price. We get $48.60. Now let's try a percent decrease with a proportion. Copy the example and the steps. A jacket is on sale for 20% off. If the jacket originally cost $43.75, what is the sale price of the jacket? Just like with increase, you fill in what you know with the proportion. The proportion's the same. Your ending price over your starting price equals percent over 100. You fill in what you know. We don't know the sale price. That will be the end over 43.75, which is what it starts out as. 20 is our percent over 100. Then we have to cross, multiply, and divide. Make sure you're copying this in your notebook to use as an example. Remember, when we cross multiply, we multiply the numbers across. So we have 43.75 times 20, which is $875. Then we have to divide that by 100. The price is on sale for $8.75 off. Since it's decreased, instead of adding, something is on sale, so we have to subtract the amount the jacket is decreasing by the original price. You have $43.75 minus $8.75, and you're left with $35. Any questions? Solving percent decrease with a proportion. I want you to try this one. A fan is on sale for 25% off. The fan originally cost $24.99. What is the sale price of the fan? Fill in what you know with the proportion. Then cross, multiply, and divide. Make sure you round money to the nearest hundredth. Now let's check our answer. $24.99 times 25 is $624.75. Then you do that divided by 100 to 6.2475. When you go 24.99 minus 6.2475, you get 18.7425. Now we have to round money to the nearest hundredth. So that'd be $18.74. Now we're going to do an AP. What is the difference between a percent increase and a percent decrease problem? You don't have to copy the question, just copy the answer. Now do your emoji. Draw an emoji to explain how you feel about today's new topic. Write a sentence to explain.